Ajit donated the following donations to the following funds and institutions. Okay. Out of these donations, you sort into first category and second category. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಯಾವತ್ತಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತಾವ. You sort the first category and second category donations. National Defence Fund is the first category. Prime Minister National Relief Fund is first category. Then approved charitable institution is of second category. Second category, aid to poor student is not related to your calculation. It is not allowed. And books to books donated to approved college is also not allowable. Okay, these two are not allowable. And next is promotion of family planning is second category. Okay, second category. So out of these, first two are comes under first category, goes to outer column, and C item and F item are the second category, comes to inner column. After that, you take 10% of adjusted GTI. Gross total income is 1,95,000, and he made an expenditure of rupees 25,000 on the medical treatment of the physically handicapped dependent. So this deduction is comes for 80 double D deduction. Therefore, in the 80 double D, normal disability 75,000 deduction, severe disability 1,25,000 without consideration of the amount spent. Okay, so therefore, he spent 25,000, but deduction allowable is 75,000. This is very important point you remember. So 1,95,000 minus 75,000, if you calculate, your adjusted GTI is 1,20,000. 1,20,000 is the adjusted GTI, and 10% of that is 12,000. On the basis of that, you have to compare and calculate. Okay, now you see the solution. National Defence Fund, first category goes to outer column. Prime Minister National Relief Fund goes to outer column. Then approved charitable institution is the second category, come to first column. Then aid to poor student is not allowed. It is not allowed. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದೇನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಡೀತದೆ. Books to donated to approved colleges, donation in the form of kind, it is also not allowed. It is also not allowed. Okay. Next is municipality approved for promotion of family planning comes in the inner column. Sorting is completed. First you sort the inner column items, outer column items. Inner column items are A to G. Outer column items are 1 to 26. Now you take the inner column total. Inner column total is 20,000. Then 10% of adjusted GTI. Gross total one income is 1,95,000 minus 75,000. 75,000 is the deduction under section 80 double D. Remember this. 25,000 spending is there. So 75,000 is the allowable deduction for normal disability and 1,25,000 is for severe disability. I explained this point in the previous class. Okay, 10% of this is 12,000. So whichever is less, you take to the outer column. 12,000 goes to outer column. Then you take the outer column total. 27,000 is the outer column total. Outer column total is 27,000. So this is called total qualify amount. Next is 100% deduction. In the 100% deduction, you take the outer column items, all the outer column items except Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi Drought Relief Fund. Except these 4 items, you take all the items. So here there is no item relating to Rajiv Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal and drought. So remaining items are 2. The 2 items comes here. First is National Defence Fund 10,000. Prime Minister National Relief 5,000. Okay. Then out of inner column items, these are the 2 inner column items. Out of inner column items, you take only 2. You take only 2. One is promotion of family planning. Another is Olympic Games. So this amount is the municipality approved for promotion family planning is only 5,000. Only one item. You take the total to the outer column and deduct in the outer column. Total of this is 20,000. If you deduct 7,000, balance remains. 7,000 rupees called as qualify amount, balance of qualify amount. Then take 50% of the balance, 3,500. 3,500 is 50% of balance amount. Now you take the outer column total. Outer column total is 23,500. 23,500 is the outer column total. This is called as deduction under section 80G. This is deduction under section 80G. Okay. This is example number 5. Then come to the example number 6. In the example number 6, the Anil earned gross total income 5 lakh. Anil's gross total income is 5 lakh. It comes for calculation. And first point is 10,000 Prime Minister Earthquake Relief Fund, Maharashtra. First category. 15,000 National Foundation for Communal Harmony. National Foundation for Communal Harmony. Is bhal confuse ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪು. National word it. ठीक minority community ಬೇರೆ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ. minority community ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ category B ದಾಗ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ category ಬರ್ತೈತೆ. communal harmony ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ category ಬರ್ತೈತೆ. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ category. 40,000 municipality for promotion of family planning ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ category ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. 25,000 notified minority community second category ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಅಂದ್ರ A B ಫಸ್ಟ್ category ಬರ್ತಾವು, C D ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ category ಬರ್ತಾವು. ಹೌದಾ? 2 ಔಟರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ 2 ಇನ್ನರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್. Prime Chief Minister Earthquake Relief Fund Maharashtra 10,000 goes to outer column. National Foundation for Communal Harmony 15,000 goes to outer column. Okay. Then municipality approved for promotion of family planning inner column. Corporation notified minority community inner column. Take the total. Total it is 65,000. Total it is 65,000. Then 10% of adjusted gross total income. 5 lakh is the gross total income. There is no adjustment. So you take 10%, 50,000. 65,000 or 50,000, whichever is less goes to outer. 50,000. So qualify amount in this problem is 75,000. 75,000 is the qualify amount. Then 100% deduction items. 100% deduction items are first and second. 4 item ಬಿಡ್ರಂತ ಇದನ್ನು ಬಿಡಬೇಕಾದ ಐಟಮ್ ಯಾವು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕವನ್ನ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಬರ್ರಿ. Prime Minister, Chief Minister Earthquake Relief Fund Maharashtra 10,000. National Foundation for Communal Harmony 15,000. Okay, 2 items completed. Then out of inner column you take 2 items. One is promotion of family planning, another is Olympic game. So you take promotion of family planning only 1 item, 40,000. If you take the total is 65,000. 65,000 you take in the outer column and deduct in the outer column. You deduct in the outer column, so balance is 10,000. Balance is 10,000. Okay, this is called as balance qualify amount. Balance of qualify amount. Qualify amount. Then 50% of balance amount, 5,000. You take the inner column total. Inner column total is 70,000. 70,000 is the income from, deduction under section 80G. Deduction under section 80G. Okay. Come to the next problem. Problem number 7. You see the problem number 7. Mr. Ahuja has made the following donations. Made the following donations for 1920. All items are national items. All the items are national. So all items comes under first category. All items comes under first category. Therefore, you write all the items in the first category. You write all the items in the first category, outer column. Inner column items are not in the problem. Inner column items are not in the problem. Okay. So there is no necessity of 10% of adjusted GTI. So GTI is also not given in the problem. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಇರೋದು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಐಟಮ್ ಯಾವೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 10% ಆಫ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ GTI ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಟೀಟ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಔಟರ್ಗೆ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. So National Sports Fund 10,000, National Culture Fund 10,000, National Illness Assistance 10,000, National Blood Transfusion Council 10,000, National Foundation for Communal Harmony 10,000, National Children's Fund 10,000, National Defense Fund 10,000. Okay, these are the items coming under first category. All items comes under first category. Total is 70,000. 70,000 is the qualify amount. 70,000 is the qualify amount. Out of these 7 items, you leave 4 items. Jawaharlal Nehru, Rajiv Gandhi, Indira Gandhi Drought Relief Fund. Okay, and take all the items in the inner column. Okay, so this 70,000 is the qualify amount. Inner column items are not in the problem. Therefore, this is the total qualify amount. This is the total qualify amount. Then we come to the deductions. 100% deduction items. In the 100% deduction items, we take all the items of the outer column. We take all the items of the outer column except 4. Okay. Of those 4 items are not in this problem. Therefore, all items comes in the inner column. All items comes in the inner column. So all the above items comes under 100% deduction. 100% deduction. So 70,000 comes under 100% deduction. 100% deduction. Therefore, deduction allowable under section 80G is 70,000. 70,000 is the deduction under section 80G. Remember this point. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಔಟರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಬಂದವು, ಎಲ್ಲ 100% ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾವು. ಎಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ ಐತಿ ಅಟ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾ ಬರ್ಯಾಕ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. Next problem number 8. In this problem, the adjusted gross total income of Mrs. Usha amounted to rupees 6 lakh. Adjusted gross total income is given for you people. Adjusted gross total income is given for you people. Okay. Adjusted gross total income is given for you people. And first donation is Prime Minister Armenia Earthquake Relief Fund. Prime Minister Armenia Earthquake Relief Fund 40,000. 40,000 is the amount. This is the first category. Second category, Africa Fund. Africa Fund, this is also first category. Approved educational institution, this is the second category. This is the second category. Approved temple, second category. Cloth distributed is not a allowable deduction. Cloth distribution is not a allowable deduction. Okay, you leave it. Then municipality approved for promotion of family planning, second category. Okay. In this problem also, first two are first category. First two items are first category, and C and F are second category. So A and B you take in the outer column, C and F you take in the inner column. Inner column. Okay. Inner column. Then calculate the deduction amount. Deduction amount. You see here. Prime Minister's Armenia Earthquake Relief Fund. 40,000 is there. The Africa Fund public contribution is 10,000. These two are the first category items coming under 26 items. Approved educational institution, inner column. Approved educational institution, second category, comes in the inner column. Then approved temple is also comes in the second category, inner column. Then municipality approved for promotion family planning, second category, comes in the inner column. Okay, na inka ಎರಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ಅದಾವ. ಯಾವ್ದಾ ಒಂದು ಮರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಎರಡು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಅದಾವ, ಮೂರು ಔಟರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಮೂರು ಇನ್ನರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾವಂದ್ರ ಮೂರು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಅದಾವ. ಹೌದಾ? ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಟೋಟಲ್. Total of this is 70,000. In total ಮಾಡಿ 70,000 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Then 10% of adjusted GTI. GTI is 6 lakh. Adjusted GTI is 6 lakh. 10% of this is 60,000. So you take 60,000 to outer column, whichever is less. So total qualify amount is 1,10,000. Qualify amount is 1,10,000. 1,10,000. Then 100% deduction amounts. Outer column two items you take comes under 100% deduction. Okay. Then inner column only one item. From the inner column only one item comes, that is municipality approved for promotion of family planning, 20,000. If you take the total of this is 70,000. Total of this is 70,000. If you deduct 70,000, your balance is 40,000. Balance of qualify amount is 40,000. Then 50% of the balance of amount is 20,000. 20,000. Then you take the total is 90,000. So 90,000 is the deduction under section 80G. And in the book answer is ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ನಂದೀಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪೈತಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 90,000 ಬಂದೈತಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ಬುಕ್ದಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. ನನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 90,000 ಬಂದೈತಿ. 90,000 is my answer. ಟೀತಾ ನಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ ಬುಕ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ನಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನನ್ ತಪ್ಪಿತ್ತು, ನನ್ ಸರಿ ಇದೆನು. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಬಿಡಿಸ್ರಿ, ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Then example number 9. Example number 9. The following is the details of Abhishek, Mr. Abhishek, for the previous year. For the previous year ending 31st March 2020. First is donation to National Children's Fund. This is the first category item, goes to outer column. Second is National Sports Fund, set up by central government. National Sports Fund. National Sports Fund. National Sports Fund comes under the first category, I think. I'll check it. ಯಾರು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕಡೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ. National Sports Fund is the first category item, I think. National Sports Fund set up by central government. 20th item. It comes under the first category. Okay. First is first category, second is first category, and third item National Foundation for Communal Harmony. This is also first category. Then next is donation to Channabasava Swami Trust approved. Approved word is here. So it is a approved means eligible. And this comes under the second category. Trust means it is temple or Gurudwara or any association. So it is second category. Okay. Then donation to municipality for promotion of family planning 16,000. This is for second category. Okay. Fourth and fifth item are second category. First, second, third are first category. First category. Okay. Then first three items you take in the outer column. Remaining two items you take in the inner column and calculate. You see here. Adjusted gross total income is 2,80,000. You take 10% of this for your calculation. So National Children's Fund 10,000, National Sports Fund 20,000, National Communal Harmony 15,000, Then Channabasava Swami Trust 14,000 comes in the inner column. Municipality approved for promotion of family planning 16,000. Okay, these are the items. Then you take inner column total 30,000. Inner column total 30,000. Then 10% of adjusted GTI 2,80,000 10%. So 28,000 is the 10%. That goes to outer column. Now you take the outer column total. Outer column total is 73,000. 73,000 is qualify amount. 100% deduction items. Outer three items. Outer column three items. These three items comes for 100% deduction. Okay. Out of inner column, municipality one item. So you write 100% deduction item, 10,000 National Children's Fund, National Sports Fund 20,000, then Communal Harmony 15,000. Out of this inner column, municipality approved for promotion of family planning 16,000. If you take the total of this is 61,000. 61,000. 73 minus 61. 12,000 is the balance. 50% of the balance 6,000. Take the inner column total. 67,000 is the total. 67,000 is the total. 67,000 is the amount of deduction under section 80G. This answer is also changed. This answer will change it. Book dalli idu answer change ಐತಿ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಬಿಡಿಸಿದ್ರ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟೋ ನಂದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟೋ ನನಗ ಯಾರು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀರಿ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಐತಿ ನಂದ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಐತಿ ಯಾರು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀರಿ ಬುಕ್ ದಂದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ ನಿಮ್ ಬುಕ್ ದಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಇಬ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋನು ಆ ನಂತರ ಉಳಿದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳೋನು This is as per my calculation. Nan calculation elle tappitandra na oppukoltini. Okay, this is the example. Come to the example number 10. In this example number 10, Mr. Mahesh is an individual who took a loan of 35 lakh at 10% per annum for acquisition of residential house. Residential house ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ 35 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಲೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ. The loan sanctioned on 1/4/2019 and disbursed on 1/6/2019. 35 lakh rupee loan is taken at the rate of 10% per annum. Okay, 35 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಲೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ 10% per annum le. Loan sanction date is 1/4/2019. The loan disbursed on 1/6/2019. Repayment of principal not made during the previous year. In the previous year, principal is not paid. Compute the amount of deduction allowable under allowable, total deduction allowable for the assessment year 2021. If stamp duty of the properties rupees 40 lakh and 41 lakh. Idu problem enu create ಮಾಡಿದರು ಅದರ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟಾಂಪ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇತ್ತಿದ್ರ 45 lakh ಇತ್ತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಲ್ ಆಗ್ತತಿ ಇಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಲ್ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೇನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸ್ಟಾಂಪ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ 45 lakh ತನಕ ಇದ್ರ ನಿಮಗ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕುಂತೈತಿ. 45 lakh ಇದ್ದ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ ಸ್ಟಾಂಪ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕುಂದುಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಆಂದ್ರ ಲೋನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ 1/4/2019 ದಿಂದ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾ 1/4/2019 ನಂತರ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಲೋನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಅವಾಗೈತಿ 1/6 ಲೋನ್ ಏನಾಗೈತಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1/6 ದಿಂದ 1/6 ಇಂದ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 1/6 ಇಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೊರತಾಗಿ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಇಂದಲ್ಲ. Interest is calculated from the date of disbursement of loan, not from the date of sanctioning the loan. Remember this. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇದನ್ನ. So deduction under section, sorry it is not ATG. So here we calculate the total deduction for the assessment year 2020-21. So interest on loan. Loan is taken for rupees 35 lakh. Rate of interest is 10%. For 1 year, that is 1920. In the 1920, loan taken on 1/6. Therefore, from 1/6 means June 1st to 31st March 2020. The period is 10 months. Therefore, you multiply by 10 by 12. 10 by 12. So total interest is 2,91,667. Out of this interest, first deduction allowable is under section 24 subsection 2. Remember this. First is standard deduction, second is interest on loan. That deduction is allowable. 24 section 2, that is maximum 2 lakh. 2 lakh rupees are allowable. The house is to be completed within 3 years and the house is constructed after 1499. Okay. So 2 lakh rupees the deduction allowable under section 24 subsection 2. After that, the excess amount is allowable under section 80EEB. 80EEB, that is 91,667. 91,667, that is 2,91,667 minus 2 lakh already taken. 2 lakh already taken. Balance is 91,667. This is the maximum limit of 1,50,000. 1,50,000 is the maximum limit. So the total allowable deduction is 2,91,667. Total deduction. Total deduction is 2,91,667. Total deduction. Remember this. Okay, this is the deduction. And first question is 40 lakh. Stamp duty is 40 lakh. It is eligible. Okay. If stamp duty is 41 lakh, this is the same answer. If the stamp duty is more than 45 lakh, this deduction is not allowable. Only 2 lakh is allowable. Remember this. Stamp duty is more than 45 lakh. 2 lakh is allowable. Remember this. Question ನೀವು ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳ್ರಿ. ಯಾವ್ದಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 40 lakh ಇದ್ರೆ 2,91,667 ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೀತಾ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ಇದು 45 lakh ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ 46 lakh ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 41 ಬದಲು ಇದು 46 lakh ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 46 lakh ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 46 lakh ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬರೀ 24 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ದಾಗ 2 lakh ಅಷ್ಟ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಇದು ಎರಡನೇ ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಡುವ. 46 lakh ಆದ್ರೆ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ 2 lakh ಆಗ್ತತಿ. 40 lakh ಆದ್ರೆ 2,91,667 ಆಗ್ತತಿ. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ. 41 40 ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. This is the example number 40. 10. Then come to example number 12. Example number 12. Mr. Suresh, an individual, take the loan of rupees 15 lakh at L1% per annum. L1% per annum for purchase of electrical vehicle. Electric vehicles are loan togondida. The loan disbursed on 10/5/2019. 10/5. This date ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ ಕಾಣ್ತೈತಿ. ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ 1/5/2019 ಮಾಡಿ 1/5/2019 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ठीक है and deduction allowable just if the sanction of loan is 10/4/90 2019 for this loan from 1/4/2019 to 31st March 2023 is eligible and 1/4/2019 loan is not eligible. If loan is taken before 1/4/2019, that is not eligible. So in the second condition, loan sanctioned is 25/3/2019. If loan is sanctioned on 25/3/2019, this loan is not eligible for deduction. Remember this. ಇದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ electrical vehicle ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರಂದ್ರ deduction ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ರ you calculate the interest on loan 15 lakh into 11% into 10 divided by 12 ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳು ಆಗ್ತತಿ 11 ಅಂದ್ರೆ sorry this is 11 month you consider 11 May June July August September October November December January February March 11 month you consider. So if you calculate 11 month interest, that interest is 11 month interest 15 lakh into 11% into 11 divided by 12 is equal to 1,51,250. 1,51,250. 1,51,250 is the amount of interest. Then amount of deduction under section 80EEB is 1,50,000 maximum. 1,50,000 or actual interest, whichever is less is eligible. Therefore, 1,50,000 is amount of deduction. 1,50,000 is the amount of deduction. Okay. Then if this is the A point, then if loan is taken if loan is taken on 25/3/2019, this deduction is not allowed. This deduction is not allowed. Remember this. If loan is taken on 25/3/2019, it is not allowed because deadline is loan must be sanctioned from 1/4/2019 to 31st March 2023. Loan must be sanctioned in the 1/4/2019 to 31st March 2019. Then this is allowed. The loan sanction is 25 March. It is before the date. Therefore, deduction is not allowed. This is the answer.